So we got this situation to handle. So we have to find out the value of I if it is definite integration from 0 to pi, and then we have x cos to the power 4x sine to the power 7x dx. Now look at this, how I will handle this situation. So my point is, first I feel that I am comfortable with sine and cos together, but we are not comfortable with this x, and nobody is comfortable with x. Correct now? Now, so how you have to manage this x, try to understand. So just look at the manipulation, how we will get rid of this x. So my point is, I will apply King's rule over here. So integration from 0 to pi, sum of 0 and pi, and then what I will do, I will replace x with sum of lower limit and upper limit minus x. So we will have pi minus x, and cos of pi minus x is what? Cos of pi minus x is minus of cos x, but you are handling power 4, so that minus will become plus. Okay, so this thing will be converted into cos power 4x, and then sine of minus x is what? Sine x only. Sine of pi minus x is sine x only, so we have sine power 7x dx. Now can I add the equation 1 with equation 2? Don't you think you will get rid of this x, and you will be left with 2 times I from 0 to pi, and then we have pi times cos power 4x sine power 7x dx. Correct? I hope till this part you guys are comfortable. Now my point is, yeah, I know that I am comfortable with sine and cos, but we should have 0 over here and we should have pi by 2 over there. So we have to break the limit. So do you remember this property where you have 0 to a, not a to a, f of x dx? You can write down this thing as 0 to a, and then f of x plus f of 2a minus x dx. So we will apply that property over here so that we can create pi by 2 over here. Okay, so we have 2I is equal to pi, then 0 to pi by 2, and then we have f of x only. So directly write down the result. So you have cos power 4x sine power 7x. Now you have to do 2a minus x in this case. So 2a is what? So pi, 2a is pi, so pi minus x. So cos pi minus x is minus cos x, but you have power as 4, so that negative will become positive, so it will become cos power 4x. And sine minus x is nothing but sine x only, so you don't have problem with sine x, so it is sine power 7x dx. Now both are same, so you can club both of them and you will be having 2 times. So can I divide both side by 2, so that we will be left with I equals integration from 0 to pi by 2 cos power 4x sine power 7x dx. Now here you can apply this Willy's theorem. Okay, so how I will be writing the final result, look at here. So it's pi. Now I will be subtracting odds in the numerator from the power. So 4 minus 1 is what? 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. So you have to stop at 1 only. Now you have to subtract odds from 7. So 7 minus 1 is 6. 7 minus 3 is 4. 7 minus 5 is 2. So you have to stop at either 1 or 2 so that you cannot go to 0. Otherwise, you will end up making everything as 0. So from numerator, you will be subtracting odds. Now from denominator, you will be subtracting evens, but it is from sum of power. So 7 plus 4 is 11. So it is 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. 11 minus 4 is 7. Then 5. Then, then 3. Okay. And then 2. And then you will be multiplying by k. Who is k? K is pi by 2 if both powers are even. Otherwise, k is 1. If you'll observe, both are not even. So, k is 1. Now, do the simplification part. If you will simplify things, you will get your result done. So, 3 and 2 are 6. Done. Okay. 3 times 9. Okay. Now, you can write down the number. You have to do the calculation. This is your final result. Okay.